Hello everyone, welcome to ZetaBiology quick revision series, and today we are studying the pituitary gland. So anatomically, pituitary gland is divided into two parts. First is adenohypophysis, and another is neurohypophysis. Okay. So adenohypophysis is further divided into two parts. Pars distalis pars distalis is anterior pituitary and pars intermedia. This is middle pituitary. So first let's talk about pars distalis or anterior pituitary. So this is anterior pituitary. Now anterior pituitary consists of 5 different types of cells. Okay, and these different cells release different kinds of hormones which have particular functions. So let's see. Number 1, somatotrophs. Somatotrophs secrete growth hormone, it stimulates the growth of stimulates growth of bones, cartilage, and soft tissues. Soft tissues example is muscles and liver tissues. Okay. Another function is it stimulates the metabolism of proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. So proteins, fats, and carbs. Now the second type of cell is lectotrophs. These cells secrete lectotrophs secrete prolactin or luteotropic hormones. Its function is to regulate the growth of mammary glands, regulate growth mammary glands, and milk formation. So remember this function of the hormone. It is also responsible for lactation after delivery. Lactation after delivery. And it's also known as the hormone of maturity. The hormone of maternity. The third type of cells are corticotrophs. Corticotrophs secrete adenocorticotropic hormone, so ACTH in short. And this stimulates the synthesis and secretion of steroid hormones from adrenal cortex. So synthesis and secretion both of steroids from adrenal cortex. Now the fourth type of cells are thyrotrophs. Thyrotrophs secrete thyroid stimulating hormone. In short, it's called TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. It stimulates thyroid gland for synthesis and secretion of thyroid hormone or thyroxine. So it stimulates the thyroid gland for the synthesis and secretion of thyroid hormone. And the fifth type of cells are gonadotrophs. Sorry. Gonadotrophs secrete LH and FSH, so luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. These hormones stimulate the gonadal activity, and so they are called gonadotrophins. So first let's talk about FSH. So in males, FSH and androgen both are secreted from the testes, and they regulate spermatogenesis and normal functioning of seminiferous tubules. Secreted from testes in males. What is the function? They regulate spermatogenesis. And normal functioning of seminiferous tubules. In females, FSH stimulates the growth and development of ovarian follicles because it's follicle stimulating hormone. So it stimulates growth and development of ovarian follicles. Okay. Now let's talk about LH and its function. So in males, LH stimulates the secretion and synthesis of hormones called androgens. So synthesis and secretion of androgens. And these are secreted from testes. In females, LH induces ovulation of fully mature follicles, also known as Graafian follicles. So it induces ovulation of fully mature follicles. Also called Graafian follicles. And it also maintains the corpus luteum. So remember the functions of the hormones, okay? Next we are talking about the middle pituitary. So this is the middle pituitary. This releases only one hormone, and that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, or MSH. So next we are talking about the pars intermedia, also the middle pituitary, and it only releases one hormone, and that is melanocyte stimulating hormone, or MSH in short. So we just talked about adenohypophysis. Now let's talk about neurohypophysis. Neurohypophysis part of the pituitary consists of two portions. One is infundibulum, the other is pars nervosa. So pars nervosa is the posterior pituitary. Posterior pituitary releases two hormones. First is oxytocin, and the other is antidiuretic hormone, or vasopressin. So ADH, or vasopressin. Oxytocin is also known as birth hormone. Okay. It stimulates uterine contraction during the time of childbirth. So it stimulates uterine contractions during childbirth. It also stimulates milk ejection from mammary glands. Okay. Another function it helps in egg laying in birds. And it is also used in the cattle for instant milk ejection. So it is artificially injected into the cattle like cows and buffaloes for instant milk ejection. Okay, now let's talk about ADH. This mainly acts on kidney and it stimulates reabsorption of water by distal tubules. So it acts on kidney and it stimulates reabsorption of water by distal tubules. So what happens is it reduces the loss of H2O through urine. Reduces the loss of water through urine. This is known as diuresis. The process of loss of water through urine is known as diuresis. So, since it stops or reduces the loss of water through urine, it is known as antidiuretic. Or ADH. So that is our pituitary gland completed. And if you want short notes of this chapter, go to www.zetabiology.com and there you will find the entire chapter that we have covered till now. You can get short notes for this chapter on our website www.zetabiology.com. Link is also given in the description.